It's gonna be a tense moment getting in here, but I think we're feeling pretty confident now.
But we'll video the whole thing and hopefully we'll look like professionals.
Send us a rating down below.
Everything you do in life, every choice you make has a consequence.
So what do you think, Cheryl? As Omis disappears in the distance, our first proper sail bike adventure spot.
Yeah, I'm gutted to leave, to be honest. We've had such an awesome time. It's been so good connecting with people and getting to know some Croatians properly, and what a time. Did a little trail ride this morning, it was incredible. I mean, look at this place. What's not to love? Yeah, I'm sad to go. Bye.
And we're back on the water. We're pushing south hard. Our good friends Bobby and Liam are coming out to meet us in Greece in only a week and a half, and we're still in Croatia. So we gotta make tracks. And unfortunately today there is no wind and we are motoring hard. So we're just ticking it over, you know, 1900 RPM, just putting in the distance, just chugging along. So it looks like we'll get into this next anchorage about 9 PM tonight. We're on the road, on the watery road, but it's gonna be good. We're excited, it's just a lot of traveling. It would be lovely to slow down and check out all these places we're passing by, but it's better to see somewhere than nowhere. So yesterday leaving Omis, I heard the belt on the engine squeaking a bit, and I just bought a replacement. I was waiting for the old one to play up for replacement. I was like, perfect, I'll throw the new one on there, fix that squeak, get it tensioned correctly. But what I didn't think might have happened was the whole alternator had come loose on the bottom mounting bracket, which had caused the pulley to be at a slight angle. So you can see it's just shredded that new belt, unfortunately. So now I've got to pull the belt off and try and get the alternator back in its proper position. It must have just rattled loose. I guess we were the first person to put some engine hours on this thing in a long time, so let's get to work. Alright team, I can see what's wrong. There's these two bolts hidden underneath the alternator that have come loose somehow, but to get at them I need to remove this really big set of bolts that's holding the alternator onto the engine, but it's rusty and I have the wrong tools and there's no chance that that's moving for me. So we have to think how we're going to deal with this. I have two belts, so I think I'm going to try and get the alternator in place as best as I can. It's going to chew belts until we get to the next spot, but hopefully it doesn't chew through both of them before we can get repairs. Belting. So I'm going to put it back together, just have the belt on as loose as it can go without slipping, and hopefully we make it to somewhere with tools. Yeah. So where are we off to, Cheryl?
Where are we off to? We're gonna go to the petrol station for the first time.
Fuel dock.
Fuel dock.
So we're just heading farther south. Right now it's like 18 knots on the bow. So we're motoring again, unfortunately. There's wind today, but we can't use it. It's just this narrow channel and the wind's just getting funneled in through here. So we'd be tacking through here all day and we just haven't got time for maneuvers like that. So onwards.
We have obstacles all around us. There are windsurfers everywhere. Check it out. And how's this for a big dog? A huge ferry.
We're making a pit stop along the way because we need to top off our diesel. So we found a fuel dock and we're just going in for a sighting lap now to check it out. So Cheryl, what do you think? First fuel dock experience, how'd it go?
Went really well, no panics. Nice and smooth, we had the whole dock to ourselves, so...
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Check out all these little islands we're just passing through. Really shallow here, only a couple of meters over there. So we're like threading our way through. And then we've got our last straight push, and there's a little bit of wind that's filled in. Oh, we might be able to sail here, maybe motor sail. I'm always excited to get the sails out. So we're only 5 nautical miles away from Dubrovnik now. It's just up ahead. I can see it just starting to come through, and it's, you know, in the guidebook it says one of the most popular tourist destinations in the Mediterranean, and I'd believe that. Like, we're still 5 nautical miles out and there's boats everywhere. Everyone's fighting back and forward. It's gonna be a tense moment getting in here, but I think we're feeling pretty confident now. The wind's quite low, so that'll be on our side, and we're just gonna take it nice and easy.
It's going to be our first time properly med-mooring, so we're just discussing exactly who's doing what, and hopefully it'll be a success, but we'll video the whole thing and hopefully we'll look like professionals.
Send us a rating down below.
Yeah, we're nearly at Dubrovnik now, so I'll take you up onto the bow and you can see the bridge. Jobbo's got the fenders out all ready to go.
We made it!
I think we can see the marina just over here now, so Jobbo called them on the radio, let them know that we're coming in.
ACI Marina Dubrovnik, ACI Marina Dubrovnik. This is Project Freewheel on 17 over. Hi, good afternoon. We're about 30 minutes away. We booked a slip online for tonight.
Excellent, sir. So when you come to the entrance of our marina, you can call us to get there.
Copy that. Out. Easy.
So how did the docking go, Jobbo?
It went better than I thought. The wind come up from the side quite hard, and then so we aimed for a spot a little bit higher, hoping to get blown down, but then the dock official dude tied us off there, so now we've got a bit of space. It's great. Less stressful. Cheryl did a wonderful job on the helm.
Thank you, darling. You also did a wonderful job.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, no, but successful first med moor, and now we're going to feel a bit more confident coming into the next one. In next week's episode, we explore the old town of Dubrovnik, run around the marina trying to find a mechanic.
That's a tough job. I spent plenty of hours sweating in that engine compartment.
Check out off Croatia for good.
Crew list?
And make our way south to the beautiful Montenegro.
How did this geezer's jib? That is a goddamn motorboat!
I keep talking to that dead cat.
Yeah, he was waiting on the radio. It was super quick. I was like, using my Fisher voice, he's like, yep. Like, obviously talking to people all day long and not nervous about calling someone for the first time on me, chap.